Next up in our 2024 CVC Fall Sports Media Day Tour is the Geneva Eagles boys soccer team. Head coach Jamie Lee here. Coach, thanks for being here. Why don't you start out and just give us a quick preview? What have you seen so far out of your squad?
So obviously I was not coach last year, but I was lucky enough that my son was on the team. So I've followed these guys for a while now. And from that last year to this year, I'm seeing a lot of improvement. We're changing our overall play style. So things should be a little easier this year as far as moving forward. So.
All right. And just looking at that first year, how much have you tried to implement just to kind of, change the offense and defense up a little bit?
So I've been lucky enough to coach a lot of these guys through travel seasons in the past when they were younger. And, I don't know what the previous coach was trying to incorporate as far as their overall play style, but just I see a lot of the same stuff that I used to see in travel. And back then it was pertinent that we would have that sort of mentality on the field, and we're changing that overall, trying to be more patient with the ball, play a smarter game now that they're in high school and they have a little bit more skill level behind them. So.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I'll come back to you, Coach, after I talk to the guys. Let's start there on your right. For the folks at home, introduce yourself, name, grade, and position.
Kyle.
My name is Kyle Opron. I'm going to be a senior this year, and I'm a defender.
All right. So, Kyle, coming in senior year, I imagine you're pretty excited about being a senior finally, but at the same time, you're going to be coming closer to the end of your high school career every time you step on the field. So how are you kind of dealing with those emotions?
Just day by day, I guess, just try my best every day, trying to make the most of it.
Sounds like Coach has a lot of familiarity with a bunch of the guys on the team. How much did that help, just kind of that new coach transition, just to kind of learn all the new stuff and start implementing it?
It helps a lot, some of the people already know, what he's going to do. And especially the coach expects or knows what he's going to expect out of some of the players. So it kind of just helps in that way.
Looking at this team defensively, you're in that back line there. Who else is with you, and how's that group coming together?
We got a couple of younger guys, a couple of people that I played with, last year or whatever. But it's coming along all right. We're day by day building, chemistry. Just got to focus on knowing where each other are at all times, I guess.
Who's your goalkeeper, and give us a scouting report on him?
Our goalkeeper is Kyle Haydock. He's also a senior. I always trust him behind me. I always know he's there. The information, the intel he's giving me, I always trust it. Just gotta always trust what he's seeing, what he's telling me.
What has to happen for Geneva to have success this season?
We just gotta trust each other. I think trust is the big thing on the field. Trust that your teammates are there. Trust that they're gonna be there. Trust what they're saying. With keeper or whatever, whoever's talking. I think just trust all the way around.
And just lastly for you, what are your goals this season, individually and for your team?
Team, 500 would be nice. We got a couple of tough games, but we're gonna try our best, I guess. But personally, just go out there, have some fun, I guess.
Outstanding. All right. Well, good luck to you this fall. Let's switch it over to your other teammate. Name, grade, and position.
My name is Patrick McKinney. I'm a senior, and I play in the midfield.
All right. So midfield. Talk a little bit about how you guys are trying to create some offensive flow. What are you doing to make that happen?
We're just trying to stay patient and let the chances come to us instead of forcing the chances. So it's a little more effective than just playing kickball every time. We just got to stay patient and wait for our time to come.
Who are some of the top goal scorers on the team?
We have Alex Lee, he's a forward, and then Paxton Galeazzo on the midfield.
And then just looking at that midfield, how many guys are out there with you? What kind of formation do you run?
We're in a 4-4-2, so I'm on the left side of the midfield right now, and in the middle we have Kenny, who's a senior, and Paxton, who's a junior. Then on the right side we have Bradley.
All right, and just from your perspective, what's going to have to happen for Geneva to find success this year?
Just a lot of on-field communication and just trusting every single person and every single situation. As long as we're constantly moving off the ball and being in the right spot, it won't matter how good we are doing foot tricks and all that stuff. But if we're just in the right spot and we can play the ball to the right spot and play simple, it'll be more effective.
CVC's a pretty good soccer conference, a lot of great teams in there. How much does that help you just knowing that every time you go out there, you're going to have to play your best to compete?
it helps because I know I can't just take a day off. There's never really any days off in this sport. So just knowing that I have to go out there every day and help lead this team and be the best example of a captain that I can be, and just trying my best and hoping everyone follows in my correct footsteps, hopefully.
Outstanding. All right. Well, good luck to you this fall. Coach, back to you. We talked a little bit about the offense, a little bit about the defense, some of the players that have, been doing some good things here in the preseason. From your perspective, where's this program at and where does it need to get to?
This is kind of a rebuilding year. Like I mentioned, these guys have played for me. A lot of them have played for me before. But at the same time, we've gone through a couple coaches in the past few seasons. So, there's a lot in their heads from the previous coaches that, with play styles and formation and where they should be on the field that, it isn't necessarily what I'm seeing or what I want to see. So just overall communication, we need to, all get on the same page. It's going to take a little while, but I do see us having a really good season this year. I think last year we won maybe 2 games. So I expect a better season this year for sure.
Outstanding. All right, Coach. Well, I appreciate you and the guys taking some time out of your day to preview the season, and I wish you the best of luck this fall.
All right. Thank you so much for having us. Have a wonderful evening.